Greetings and welcome back to Idle Kingdom Defense. Well, we have our update, and we have Astrology over here on the lower right. Before we look at that, though, I do want to take a look at the Kingdom Pass, because I made it all the way over to the end, and like I said I was going to do, I got the premium reward. Basically because I want to help support the game. So what I'm going to do is, I'm just going to claim everything, and I have a whole bunch of stuff now. Alright, now it does have, okay, I guess we're not done yet. Alright, so let me just grab it all. Are we done? I think we're done. Or there was a little bit more. Okay, there we go, we're all done. Alright, and of course there's a refresh button now with a little dot on it. I'm not really sure what's going to happen with that, so let's just press the button and see what happens. Okay, the progress and rewards for Kingdom Pass will now be reset. Okay, so let's just do that because after all, I got everything, right? Okay, so what are we doing now? Oh, is it the same things again? Okay, I was kind of thinking they would use different heroes. Okay, well, I was thinking they would use different heroes, but obviously not. All right, so there we go. Basically, it refreshes, it goes back. I think that's something they should look at because doing the same heroes, I don't know about that. See, the thing about it is Marcus doesn't actually mean anything to me anymore because I'm not using him. If I was a new player, then maybe I'd want a different hero. Okay, I don't know. I just think it would have been a better idea to put new heroes in. All right, so that's done. So let's take a look at Astrology, because this is actually kind of interesting because it solves a problem. All right, so what does this do? Now, you'll notice on the left, there's a whole bunch of our currencies in the game. Currencies that were more or less going to waste. Let me show you what I'm talking about. We're going to step out for a second, and we're going to go into the general store. All right, let's go down to the expedition shop, where I have bought nearly everything. And I still have 25,000 of that currency up there. It gets better. Let's go over to the portal shop, where I have purchased nearly everything. And I have more than 76,000 of that currency. See, I'm getting more of the currency than I can possibly spend. Of course, that doesn't apply to the ruins shop. Just saying. So the thing about it is, this is all going to waste, and this is all going to waste. Well, this is going to a much bigger waste. So let's just go back to Astrology for a moment. Because it looks like I can spend whatever currency I want, including the coins we get for scrapping cells, and also including the absolutely enormous number of scrolls that I have, in order to get rewards. Now, I could do 1 summon, or I can do 5 summon. I am going to do 5 summon because, like I said, I have 76,645 of those, and there's no way I can ever spend them. So why don't we just do a 5 summon? Okay, and I got some stuff here. Now, this here is an advanced hero ticket for gear. So I'm actually going to use that too, because why not? We're supposed to use it. All right, and okay, is that done? Right, and I'm going to do another one because why not? Right, that's the advanced one again, right, because there is something else in there that I wanted to test out, and I'm hoping it pops up. Okay, still not yet, but like I said, I'm kind of okay, so you can only do this a certain number of times with each currency. So if I slip down to this one, and I do this, okay, then I can get a bunch of more stuff going on here. Oh, and I got these. The Ruin Sweep ticket. I want to take a look at that, actually. And let's do another one, because why not? Okay, and what if I slip down to here? Is it the same rewards? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do these tickets, because I have a whole ton of them. So let's do some of them. So it is a way to get more rewards. Now, I actually have a bunch of these at the moment, because, of course, I got them from the Kingdom Pass. So what this is you can get extra rewards from spending the currency that you already have. It's sitting around doing nothing. You just can't do too much of it, right? We'll do one more over here because why not? And apparently I can do no more of that. Does it actually tell you? Yeah, it tells you 15 times for this one. All right, I haven't done this one at all. All right, and that one. So it's 15. So I was doing 5 at a time, so I get to do it 3 times. So it's another way to get stuff. But of course, they did add something new in here, didn't they? So let's take a trip over to the King's Runes. And as you can see, it's dazzlingly works wonderful. Yeah, I got 3 and then I got wasted on the 4th one. Now I haven't actually refreshed it yet, but I want to see how this works. All right, so I can do a sweep using one of those tickets. I'm just going to do it now. I normally wouldn't do it now. I'd do it towards the end, but let's just do a sweep. All right, so in other words, I conquered that one and I got the normal rewards I would get with a little extra. All right, and you can see that one is done. So if you wanted to do the whole thing, you'd have to have a lot of those tickets. But I would probably save those towards the end because, I mean, I do have a free castle refill available. So that's one of the new things they gave us here. All right, and I do believe if I go to the fountain and I select gear, all right, so if you look under advanced summon, I can now do a free advanced summon without actually spending my gear seals. I think that's what they are, right? Hold on a minute. Yeah, gear seal. There it is. All right, so I can do these free. So I'm just going to go ahead and do them because free is a good thing. And one more. There we go. Okay, so that's another way to get gear. Can be useful if you're doing combining and such like that. So, I mean, this is kind of a useful thing. Basically, it's a way of using the extra currency that you're never going to spend in order to get stuff. And I think I have a ton of these now because, like I said, I did get some of them before. Wow, 5,500, right? Yikes. You know, the thing about it is I actually do need to do a lot of it in level 1. The reason is because I need these 1-star items, and if I do it here, then I don't get the 1-star items, you know? So I probably want to do like that so I can get a bunch of them like that. Anyway, I'll work that out later. So that's astrology. It basically allows you to use the extra currency you have from other features in the game that basically you can never ever spend. See, if I go over here again, portal, I'm never going to be able to spend all of that. I mean, I buy everything except, of course, these two, but I earn more than I actually spend. So it just keeps growing and growing. And like I said, the expedition shop, not as bad, but still, I mean, there's not really much here expensive. And of course, the ruin shop, well, that one, that's a little trickier. But then again, there's really not a lot here I would actually purchase. All right, so why don't we move on to progress? In our last episode, we left off at stage 3894. In the meantime, I have worked on the castle a little bit. We're up to 9,000, engraving up to 165. I think I kicked that up about 5. I didn't want to spend all of the coins, though. And also, I raised the levels up to 1,400. And this is now a problem for putting in Gabriel. As you can see, he's now maxed out. I'm not going to put him in until I can rank him up anyway because I want to get him there so that maybe he stands a chance of out-damaging Evan. So, I mean, he's kind of off the table anyway, but I mean, he's also now tapped out. He's maxed. No one else really seems to have that problem for the ones that I'm actually using. So it is going to be a problem for potential warrior increases, though. Like, for instance, we have Vincent here and we have Julian. I was talking in the last episode about getting them in. The problem is if I rank them up once, that's going to be 1,400. So they're going to be stuck there. So I really need to rank them up twice if they're going to replace one of my current warriors. So they are falling behind. They need to get very, very lucky. We need to draw them a couple of times. I think that's what we have to do. Anyway, I don't think I did anything else except, of course, I did upgrade Adrian. I got some extra cells for her, so I was able to actually do that, and it was trying to get me past a certain point that I got stuck at. As a result, we are now stuck at 4,004. So why don't we just take a quick look? It's kind of tricky. It's the same thing. It's these big guys over here, and there's a lot of them when it ends. It's a little hard to see because they cover up the screen, but it looks like about 6 to 8 of them are left. So I think we're going to need a significant increase in power or perhaps critting ability, because there's something that I would like to try before we start trying to do some upgrades. All right, as you can see, the tower is going down quickly. There's a bunch of them there, and some of them look pretty darn healthy. So Boom. Yeah, that one, we'll need more than a little bit of a nudge for that one. And I have a plan. And the plan is Luke and Tristan. That's my plan. Oh, you know what? We should go back and take a look at something first. Let's take a look at what the situation is. Right. Evan on the top. I don't think Gabriel is going to be able to get in there until we can add significantly to his power and, of course, the power of the archers, which does remind me of something that I want to do in this video, too. Here's what I want to do. What we're going to do is we're going to go over to heroes, and we're going to rank these guys up twice, because what that's going to do is going to allow us to increase the length of time of their buffs. I think we're going to get 2 more seconds. When we increase this one, we should get 2 more seconds. We are going to have to increase them twice, though. But, you know, I really could increase them another time and get them up to epic. But why don't we just save that for a rainy day? I want to see if we can get the time increase going here for the entire boost. Is that going to actually do the job for us? So that is what I am doing right now. Because after all, we have a lot of ascension stones. And I don't know if we're going to be doing a lot of ascending today other than this. All right, so let's just do this. Boom. Okay, so his own crit increases, but that's not the one I'm looking for. I'm kind of counting on 4 seconds here. I'm hoping that's what we get. And the sound is doing weird things again. Oh, it's only 3 seconds. Okay, well, to be fair, it was getting a little OP. Because it's 6 seconds, this is 9, and the cooldown on the skill is 12 seconds, I believe. Hold on a minute here. Yeah, 12 seconds. All right, the next time we do it, they will be going to epic, and their main buff will be increasing. All right, so let's get over to Tristan, and let's do the same thing. Same thing with him. I guess he's going to be getting an extra second, too. All right, we're going to do that once. And I'm interested to see whether or not this is going to get us past our little blockade. Okay, and why don't we just jump right back in there, no other changes, and see if that does the job for us, right? So basically their boosts are going to last an extra second now. Their next increase is going to be a monstrous increase in power for everybody, including themselves. The boost includes their damage as well. Okay, so let's see if they can drop these guys before the wall goes down. Oh, it's going quick. 1 extra second didn't do the job. What if we rank them up again? All right, first off, okay, Camilla jumped to the top, and then, of course, we have Evan in there. And there, of course, is Luke and Tristan in 6 and 7. What if I boosted them again? Let's do it. Let's just do that. Let's do it. All right, they're going to become epics. All right, right here. Basically, all heroes' attack increases by 120% for 6 seconds. All right, let's just do it, because why not? Okay, now it's 160% for 6 seconds. All right, and where is our other buddy here? And he's getting 175. This is attack speed. All right, let's try that again. Wouldn't it be funny if it did absolutely nothing? I don't think so. I think now they're probably going to do a lot more damage. Let's see. Okay, can they drop? They're dropping them fast. They are dropping them fast. Yep, that did the job, didn't it? Okay, well, it was a lot of power increase there. We added an extra second to the boost, and then, of course, increased the boost a lot. Let's see what the damage is. Evan's back on top. Then we basically the top four, they just seem to rotate every once in a while. But it's a little hard to remove Evan, isn't it? I mean, I could rank him up a little bit more if I wanted to. Okay. You know, in terms of the heroes, I think that's all we're going to do today. I think we're going to save the summoning for another video. What we'll do is we'll do like a whole bunch more summoning. You can see I already have like very nearly 10,000. We'll do a whole bunch more because we've already blown past the problem that we were having right there by increasing our supporters. Now there is one more thing I want to do here, and that is in regard to the archers. This is something I actually haven't done before, but I was looking at this and I'm saying, yeah, you know what? I'm going to do this. The reason is because when I hit 4,000, I got a new schematic blueprint, and it was this, right? And look what I would be replacing. Yeah, I have a 1-star S, and I'm going to be taking that out for a C. You know, it's going to be a tremendous drop in power if I do that. And then I remembered, wait a minute, there's something else I can do, isn't there? Yes, there is. And I can select this and I can promote it. What this allows me to do is take the piece of armor that I have and boost it up to the next star value. So, I mean, it's going to cost me some money and it's going to cost me some of those bars, but I have over 1 million of those bars and I just can't put that item in, especially when I'm replacing it with an S. Now, as far as I'm seeing here, it's going to take the +7 off. But I can deal with that. That's not a big deal. This is the first time I've done this, by the way, so let's just do it. Oh, I have to get it up to... Oh, interesting. Okay, all right. You know what? Let's see if we can do that. Let's see if we can do that. Enhance. All right, now I'm going to have to use these stones, I think, if I really want to get this going. And I'm going to use the good scrolls. So we have to get this to +12. Okay, except it failed. 8... 9. Okay, what is going on? Wow, that was a nice increase right there. Yeah, that was pretty cool right there. I never happened to me before. Come on, I need one more. Oh, did I just get a nice big increase? 12, there it is. Okay, so now we can do it. All right, so let's back out. It's kind of a shame because we're going to lose all of that, but maybe we can actually do something about it. All right, so promote does have little green arrows on it now, so let's do that. Of course, I'm going to lose that +12, which really sucks, but, you know, it is what it is, right? Okay, and it's back to 0. All right, so what I'm going to do, of course, is we're going to enhance it again. And, okay, the first ones are free, right? So we'll just do this. All right, and let's just see maybe about getting it up there again. 9. Oh, we got another spinning whatever that is. Okay, 8. Oh, wait a minute. Why did you give me the spinning thing if it failed? That doesn't make any sense. All right, we're going to do this again, though. Okay, now it's really going down. Okay, what is this little thing here down here anyway? You know what? I'm going to leave it there because I don't want to spend any more of that. Okay, but we do have this, so our archers are better, and I can dispose of the other one. Yeah, I didn't want to put a C on there when I had an S. It may have costed me a lot, but you know what? I think it was worth it. Besides, I have to scrap like all of this, so I will be getting some of those little metal bricks back. Okay, so the archers will be better, and of course, our support heroes are a lot stronger now because of what we did with Luke and Tristan. And I think that's going to be it for now. Like I said, we're going to hold off on doing the hero summonses until the next episode. We'll do a lot of them then. It'll be like the hero summon episode, and hopefully we can get a whole bunch of upgrades for those S's, and then we can start moving some of them in, especially Gabriel. Somebody mentioned that what I should do is take Adrian out until she's higher rank and put Gabriel in there. I actually did try that when I got stuck, and it was disastrous. He needs to be ranked up in order for his boost of the archers to be better. So I think he is waiting to be drawn a couple of times. Maybe we'll get lucky with him in the next episode. Anyway, thank you very much for your attention. I really appreciate it. And play games, because games are fun. See ya.